Okay, Professor Bear here. I'm going to tell people how to use our little lyrical literacy plugin. It's a little tool that helps you write songs for Suno or Udio or whatever for your kids, for your parents, for your friends, for whomever. So we have a command list here, and this has different kinds of factors. Just to let you know, if we want to look at how this thing was built, we have a lot of data that we're using, and particularly around some poem data and some meta tag data. And what I mean by meta tag data is this right here. So these are meta tags. So we have hundreds, maybe thousands of meta tags, African blues, blues rock, British blues, Canadian blues, different kinds of instruments, different kinds of vocal techniques, different kind of musical techniques, et cetera, et cetera. And so what this little tool here does, it has a bunch of commands. If you just type in the command, it will show you its commands. But if, for example, I want to write a children's song, which is a duet, I just put in child, duet. And then I'm going to do this because it's a kid's thing for just a fairy tale. So this is the actual text from a Grimm's fairy tale called Hands in Luck. So we're going to make a little Hands in Luck song here, which is a children's song. What that's telling it to do is keep the language simple and easy to sing. So we don't want super complicated stuff. We just want, the point is the Lyrical Literacy project is to get people really actually singing, because that's basically exercise for your brain. Whether you know it or not, your brain will decay like your muscles. So if you do logic puzzles and Wordle, that's great, but that only trains logic. It doesn't train many other parts of your brain. So just doing Wordle is kind of like working your biceps, but no other aspect of your body. The point of the Lyrical Literacy Project is that music actually involves many, many regions of your brain. So whether you're young or old, if you want to prevent Alzheimer's, or you just want to learn to read better as a little kid, or want to learn to read better as an adult, you need to get your strong brain. And music is a great way of doing that, and the way you do it is to do it. So create little personalized songs, and this tool is to help you do that. So I just go child duet. I paste in my thing here, and it gives me a song. As with everything in AI, there's a lot of iterative changes. So typically what you do is you generate a song and go, well, I like this part of the song. I don't like that part of the song. This needs to be richer. Maybe I change the style. Maybe I change this. But you get started. What's great about AI is you can very quickly ideate, very iterate. So what we're going to do is this is just random suggestions. You can say, I want an R&B song, and it will make an R&B song, but we just ask for a song. So it's just going to randomly pick from the bazillion tags we give it. And then we go to our Suno and we put in our style here. And then we put in our little title here. Again, the title can be changed. But it's nice to have a title, that way you can tell it from your other songs that you're working on. So we're going to give it a title. And then we put it in there. I'll play these songs at the end after I make them. I'll display them at the end of this video after I finish speaking. And then we just put in the lyrics. And what I typically do, and notice, let's look at these lyrics a little bit. This is where the meta tag is saying, doing a warm-up, a little, warm-up thing. First a female voice, and then a male voice, and the male voice will be raspy, and there should be a banjo and twang, and yada, yada, yada. So what I do is I just hit a few. I'll play these at the end, a few samples of the end of this video. And that's it. So again, the link to the tool here. So this is the long link. That's not a very convenient link. So we'll put that link in the YouTube description. But our Lyrical Literacy tool just helps you begin to make your own songs, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for, your kids, whether it's for your parents, whether it's for your grandparents, whatever. What's great about tools like these is very, very quick to make little songs. You can even upload your own voice to things like Suno and Udio. And it doesn't perfectly match your voice, but it'll keep something close to your voice. So that typically means it'll keep it in your vocal range. So if you want to make a little sing-along song in your vocal range, you can just upload a high-quality recording of your voice to Suno or Udio or the bazillion other ones that are coming out, and it'll do something pretty nice, pretty good. It'll actually typically make you a better singer than you are, because that's what it does. It just, it takes the average of the best singers and integrates them. But if you put your own voice, if you upload your own voice, it'll actually try to an extent match that voice. Okay, that's it. I want to keep these videos super short, super quick. Again, like, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever. And I'll do another one soon.
Do, re, mi. So lucky, can't you see? I worked for 7 faithful years, a silver chunk I earned with cheers. But oh, this weight had been do, re, mi. So lucky, can't you see?
I worked for 7 faithful years, a silver chunk.
Do, re, mi. So lucky, can't you see?
I work for 7 faithful